What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna react to the time I got fired. Well, not the time that I got fired, but the time that Tahir Moore got fired. And I mean, look, man, if you've ever been fired, you know what it feels like to be fired. You understand, especially if you just like knew you had that job in a bag. You was living your life. You was probably just, going outside every day, waking up, going to work, coming home, buying things that you didn't need, because you know what? Guess what? You knew on the 1st and the 15th you were gonna get that bag. But one day you might come in and your boss hits you with a, yo, today's your last day, so hit the road, Jack. But look, I'm not gonna hold you guys too long. Let's start this video. And yeah, man, if you guys like it, if you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe, all the and if you guys don't know who Tahir Moore is, he is a comedian from Damn, I really thought I knew where he was from, but you know what? Where he's from, St. Louis. Boom, there we go. Got it. Had it the whole time. But yeah, he's from St. Louis, comedian. Some people know him from All Def Digital. So yeah, let's just get it started.
This is Emmanuel's rocking the coffees, and it's doing good, man. So if you haven't gotten a pair, go to ShadySideUp.com, get you a pair.
Able so that.
Hey, what up? It's Tahir Moore, and this is a story about the time I got fired right after I said I wasn't about to get fired. So this is back when this was the old ADD, when you had old leadership and, things of that nature. This is, a couple.
Oh, shout out to Russell Simmons, by the way.
Couple years ago.
I heard he moved to Thailand recently.
So I'm working at ADD, and I'm the host of The Drop, me and Meg Scoop. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to The Drop. I'm Tahir Moore.
And I'm Meg Scoop.
And on a Monday.
Yo, not for nothing. The Drop on All Def Digital used to be like that was in rotation all the time. Like you'd come, like me personally, I would come home from school, I would get on World Star and immediately go to YouTube, watch All Def Digital. Matter of fact, I think before they had Tahir and Meg Scoop, I think they had like this what's the dude's name? Something Snow and like Cynthia something. I could be wrong, but you know what? Shout out to them.
Randomly, Kev tells us that the drop has to end. The drop is too expensive, it's costing too much money, and is not yielding the return on the views that it's costing to produce the drop. Now, in hindsight, we find out that the drop didn't cost a whole lot of money to make. What happened is every project had a budget code, and because other projects were over budget, they would put miscellaneous things on the drop because the drop cost so little to make. That's the crazy thing. The drop was like...
Okay, so he just said that people were saying that the drop took too much to make, right? Bro, how much could it possibly make? How much could it possibly cost if this is literally the only thing they're doing? Like, if the only thing you got to do is stand in one spot and talk for a couple minutes, there is no way that this show makes, like, there's no way in hell that this show took that much money to make. I mean, I could be wrong, but realistically, you just standing there, bro.
Crazy thing, the drop was like $700 to produce. That's $200 for the sound person, $200 for the video, and $300 for the editors. That's it. That's a half-day edit, right?
So y'all didn't even get paid.
No, we didn't get paid from that. I was on salary. My stuff wasn't even coming from that. So,
bro, you making the same amount.
No, that's neither here nor there. But it's important to know. Okay, so we're going Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Knowing this, we didn't want to tell the people until Friday. We wanted to let them know on the last day, hey guys, this is the last episode. Actually, I have a clip. This is an actual clip of how it went.
Back to the drop, I'm Meg Scoop.
And I'm Tahir Moore.
Now, all good things must come to an end, and that includes the drop, y'all. The drop is ending.
That's right, guys. It is our last episode today. And not because we're getting fired, but I'm gonna be honest, I did think we was getting fired.
Thought we were too.
They were waiting for us a couple episodes like, hey, we need to talk to you guys real quick. But it's not because of that, it's because we got big things popping at ADD. Now, you see on that part? You see on that part when I said, hey, I thought we was getting fired, but we're not getting fired. Everything's cool. We just got some big things coming. All right, we got some big things popping. I'm gonna let you know something. When people say they got big things popping, ain't nothing coming. They just, we ain't got nothing to tell you. We just got a ball dropped on us, and we just like, fuck.
Yo, that really is like the realest statement ever. Like, people that be saying like, I got these big things coming, you know what I'm saying? I be in the studio, we working, we out here all day, we out here popping, you know what I'm saying? Just wait, coming soon. Bro, them things, they never coming, bro. Just like in the early 2000s when with all these music videos where people was like, you drop a music video and at the very end it would be like part 2 coming soon. Where's the part 2? 20 years later, ain't no part 2. Y'all not even working on a part 2. Just tell me when it's out so I could go see it.
What did we say? And the only thing you could say to get out of that is, nigga, we got some big things popping. And we didn't. We did not. But soon as we finished that episode, soon as we said, all right, let's cut, Kev poked his head through the glass and was like, Tahir, can I talk to you for a second? I knew at that moment.
I just knew it.
I was gonna get fired. I knew it. After I just told an audience I was not about to get fired, I knew I was about to get fired because no one has ever started any good conversations with, hey, can I talk to you real quick? Hey, we need to talk later. All of these are telltale signs that you finna get some fucked up news, okay? So I knew it already. So Kev takes me in the office. He was like, yo, I fought against this tooth and nail, man. You didn't do anything wrong. Because I was a person that came early, like always. I came before the lights was on at the building. And I usually stayed the latest, unless I had a show. I stayed the latest because I loved what I did. He was like, you couldn't have done anything to change this. You were on time, you got your work in, you were very prompt. But, you know, due to budget cuts, we have to let you go. And I knew it. I knew it was coming. And I low-key wanted to panic because I didn't know. That was my only...
Yo, that'd be the worst. Like, if you get fired because you just bad at your job, that's one thing. But if you get fired from a job and you was like a model employee, bro, come on now. Bro, what is all this banging outside? I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but somebody's working on something outside. I don't know what they're doing. But like, if you a model employee and you still get fired, bro, like, I'm so petty, I'd just be like, yo, fuck the whole job. I'm so petty, I'd just be like, you know what, fuck the whole job. Fuck the whole company. I'd never even buy none from y'all. Everybody getting blocked.
Source of income at the time. But I literally just, only thing I can ask was like, when's my insurance run out? Because I want to get tested one more time before that happens. And I got 2 teeth I need to get fixed before I get up out of here. That was the only thing I cared about. And they let me know that they were going to, I think this was in October. It's like, we're going to pay you through November. You can work through November so you can have a little money for like the holidays or something like that. And yeah, man, I had to just, eat the bullet on that one. Now, as it would happen, Kev, this is right when Kev was about to start Real Comedians, a social media tour. So literally I was out of work for maybe 3 months, but they still were calling me back in. So I never really saw like a dead space. And then literally like 3 months later, we started the tour. So it was actually perfect that it worked that way. But it was so ironic that I had just told people I wasn't about to get fired, and I definitely did. Literally, not even 30 minutes later, I was fired. So, yeah, that type of shit happens in real life.
Bro, and I swear, like, that be, like, if you ever even mention the word fired at your job, I guarantee you're gonna get fired. Whether it's I'm not gonna get fired, whether it's I'm about to get fired, I feel like this person is trying to fire me. Bro, I guarantee you, once you put any energy towards fired, like if you put any energy towards fired at a job, it's a wrap for you. It's a wrap. You're done. Like, you might as well just start looking for another job because it's a wrap for you.
So, question. You're married, right?
Yes.
What did you tell your wife when you got home that day?
I told her I was gonna start selling dope. I was like, it's time to go back to the streets. This is what the streets wanted. I went home. I played Young Jeezy and Young Gotti for 2 weeks straight. I was like, all right, cool. I gotta remember this recipe because when I used to like cook up crack, I used to do a little cinnamon in there, a little nutmeg. And like, you can't do too much because like they'll fuck them up. But like a little cinnamon, a little nutmeg, and they like.
What this man just say? A little what?
They'll fuck them up, but like a little cinnamon, a little nutmeg, and they let them know that, hey man, this was made with love. This dope was made with love.
Did they fire you before or after lunch?
They fired me before lunch, which really was fucked up because we used to get our lunches catered, and it was like, damn, y'all gonna fire? Y'all ain't gonna even wait till the nigga get a.
Bro, y'all so whatever I mean, like obviously all that digital, but like, bro, that's petty, bro. Like, let me know at the end of the day. Or let me know when I first come in so I could just go home. Because companies always be doing that. They just wait. They love to tell you, like, as soon as you walk through the door, like, hey, today is your last day. So you can work here for one more day. And then don't come back tomorrow. You know, once you clock out today, call it a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Bro, like, Don't have me here working all day, and then at the end of my shift, you want to pull me aside talking about, oh, we're gonna move in another direction. We think it'd be better off. Was my shit not focused the whole time? We think it'd be better if yeah, we're just gonna move in another direction. So have a good day.
The full meal, and then they deactivated my card.
They ain't cut me. Yes, they did. They must have cut me.
So I had to, my parking cards, I had to leave with like the parking, like the little card, like the day pass thing. They asked for all of that shit back, the badge and all of that shit. I mean, I'm talking about, this is somewhere where I used to go in, and the guys knew me and all that shit, and word got around fast I was fired, because when I would come back for other productions, they would be like, my man, I'm like, come on, bro, you know me. I'm just here for. He's like, hey, I gotta, protocol.
Yeah, but you know why? You know why they probably had to keep checking your badge? Because they knew you was fired, and they didn't know the details. Like, you had to keep coming back. Okay, because if I know that this person got fired and I see you there the next day or the next week, I'm leaving. Because guess what? Ain't nobody about to show up to a job that they just got fired from on a happy note, bro. Like, you clearly there to do something. And I'm going to leave before you do whatever you about to do.
I got to call up real quick. I'm like, my nigga, you know why I'm here. I don't ever go somewhere and just hang out all day.
But you just got fired.
That's the worst when a nigga know you and say,
knows me, bro.
Everything was cool when he was getting paid. As soon as he wasn't getting paid, like.
He never asked to see my badge while I was working there. As soon as I got fired, he's like, you got your badge on that? Nigga, you know I ain't got that badge. You know they asked for that shit back. I mean, I still got the black and white one, but the color one, they was like, nigga, let me get the badge.
Last question, did you cry a little bit when you got home?
I didn't cry, but I was a little upset. I never let myself get too comfortable in any job, because I always like, if you're working for somebody at any point, most of my jobs were at will, so they could fire you at any point. So I did think about going back up there and stealing some shit. I ain't gonna even hold you.
Yo, this is a little side note, but crying once you get fired, I mean, I've only been fired from one job in my entire life, right? I've only been fired from one job, thank God. But the one time that I have been fired, it kind of resulted in something better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got fired. Like, I came in, got fired, and then maybe about 30, 40 minutes after getting fired, I started I started making jokes about the whole situation. And guess what? Now I do stand-up comedy. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, am I popping yet? No. Do I bomb from time to time? Of course. But, you know, sometimes big and better things happen. And besides, fuck that job. Fuck everybody that works at that job. Y'all mad trash, and I hope y'all all have car accidents. I mean, I don't want y'all to die, but I hope y'all, like, I hope it ruins your day.
Like, it was a lot. I'm talking about, like, petty shit. Like marker, like Sharpie caps. Like, take all them bitches. Like, boom, all of that. Everything dry out. I was gonna take the ink jets, the printers thing. Like, take all the ink out of the printer, so niggas just sending shit to the printer. Nothing's getting printed. Spill coffee on, like, the unopened and unused packs of paper. All of them. I was gonna do petty shit like that, but I was just like, I ain't trying to block no blessings by doing no ignorant shit like that. But I thought about it.
My last question: when you came out of the room after getting fired, were people looking at you like they knew what just went down?
Not too many people knew. Only a couple people knew, and you knew who knew, because like if they laughed, their monitors was right here. Niggas was like,
Bro.
I think they were looking just to see.
Bro, people, like, literally, like, that's just like coming out the principal's office. Like once you get out of high school, people really don't leave that mentality alone, bro. Like, if you got, like, sent back from the office, or like you come up out of your boss's office or whatever, bro, people gonna look, especially if they know that you about to get fired. If they know that day that you're about to get fired, some people, they just want to see what you about to do, because you might just walk up out of there like ready to fight everybody. You might just come up out of there like, yo, fuck you too, I fucked your mama. And you know what, like, secrets is getting told. Like, if you, like, look, my friend has a job, right? And he hit me up, he was like, bro, I gotta take this drug test. And I was like, I hope you pass it. And then he was like, bro, I've been working on this job for like 6-7 months, and a dude got fired from his job, right? Now this dude went, and instead of just eating that like a man, he was like, oh, you gonna fire me, but you not gonna fire so and so and this dude and that chick over there, and they all do drugs. Yo, you wildin'. Bro, you just gotta eat that. But secrets is being told, bro. Like let somebody know something about somebody at your job and get fired.
See if I was crying.
Be like, Brandon and Keisha was smashing in the bathroom. They were smashing in the supply closet.
I know how upset I was, because, like, niggas know I would be like, hey, y'all let me go. I'm gonna fuck shit up on my way out.
You fuck around with me, it's gonna be consequences and repercussions.
I'm gonna come out this bitch like Tasmanian devil. Like, I'm in the spinning and knocking everything over. But I didn't. I played it real cool. You know what I'm saying? I was super chill for the rest of the day. Got my work done. And that was another thing that helped. Like, while they said I could finish working through November, I still kept the same work performance. I still came in early. I still stayed late. And I think that's what Kev saw in me. Besides me being a great host, he knew that I was still going to get the job done even if some fucked up shit happened. And that's why he asked me to host, because I still kept my integrity with the job.
Our Super Duties have undergone 20 million miles of testing so that the Americans we all depend on can depend on us.
That's amazing. You got fired, but you still work till November. Like,
Yeah.
we firing you now, but
Yeah.
it ain't official till November.
Yeah, it was cool. You know, they was basically just taking me off payroll and paying me as a day worker. But look, quiet as kept, I actually made more money as a day worker than I did as an employee, because they were paying me a higher day rate. And so the way it balanced out, if I worked a full week there, I made almost $1,000 more than I did as an employee. So it was like, nigga, this is perfect. So all the thing I lost was my insurance, but my wife had insurance, so nigga was still winning in this bitch. You feel me? And I didn't have to sell no dope. Look at God. Because I was like, man, they gonna know. They gonna know. You start selling dope again, your whole demeanor changed. Like, I started calling people bitches real loosely. So I says, bitch.
You look like
Bro, it do be like that sometimes though. Like if you get fired from a job, but you got that good energy and you got a good vibe, like a lot of times things just start working out for you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might come up with a bigger bag because you got fired from that last job. Who knows, you know?
you need pimp in your life. She said, I got a pimp. I said, shit. That nigga ain't no pimp. He a valet for hoes.
That's when you open the
Oh man!
the fedoras.
What? Let me tell you something. Anybody's a bit. They get my car back after that. I just gotta watch. Hey, bitch, you missed a spot. I know you see that motherfucking water spot. I'm very like this with the hands when I start selling dope again. So I was just like, I'm glad I didn't have to go that route. Praise God.
You was in my glove compartment.
Now, bitch, why would you ever need to go on the nigga's glove compartment? You ain't cleaning in that bitch.
You don't need gloves for this. All right, perfect.
Alright, well that's the end of the video. Hope you guys liked it. Like I said, man, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff.